law of attraction is 100% bullshit. I already know that by saying that, I'm going to lose myself a lot of subscribers. I really do have to be careful because if the law of attraction is true, I just put out into the world that I'm going to lose a bunch of subscribers. But then on the other hand, I've also put out into the universe many times that I want to be president of the United States. So if even half of my thoughts that I put out into the universe come true, I'm going to be a very wealthy, powerful man. Now you may be thinking, Brendan, why are you putting out a video just crashing on people's dreams of controlling reality with your mind? Well, I'm doing this as a favor, my friend. Realizing that the law of attraction is not a real thing is actually going to help you. What The Secret teaches and other bogus metaphysical law of attraction courses will tell you is that all you need to do is visualize what you want and the universe is going to come and give it to you. Now that is so passive. It's so unbelievably weak and passive. The idea that you can just lay down in bed, have these thoughts, and the universe is going to bring things to you. There's only one US president, and believe it or not, it's not the person that believes the most that they're going to be president that ends up being president. It's usually the person that has the most corrupt connections. But let's stop talking so negatively and actually look at the power of thoughts. Because what people call the law of attraction, while that might be ridiculous, it's not ridiculous to realize that the way you think and what you visualize actually will change the results and what you get in the world. You might not be able to get exactly specifically what you visualize, but if you come up with a goal and then you work steps along that goal, you are a lot more likely to be successful than somebody that doesn't use the power of thinking to their advantage. So to demonstrate the power of visualizing and thinking, I want to bring up a specific example. So we're going to talk about running, particularly running the 4-minute mile. Now, a lot of people really thought that physically the 4-minute mile was not possible before it was done. Okay, so in 1954, Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile mark, completely eliminating the idea that it wouldn't be physically possible. Since Roger Bannister ended up breaking the 4-minute mile in 1954, over 500 runners have now broken the 4-minute mile. And you know why that is because everybody at that time didn't think that the 4-minute mile was possible, and then Roger Bannister came along and proved that it was possible. As soon as people realized that the 4-minute mile is possible, it's a realistic goal, you can work hard and you can get to that point, many hundreds of people have done it since. So that is essentially great proof right there that what you think can actually make a huge difference in the results that you get in the world. Okay. Now, one of the most popular books of all time is called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. In that book, the main premise of the entire book is the idea that anything that the mind can conceive and can believe, it can achieve. Now, you may know already from watching the earlier part of my video, I'm not a huge fan of hyperboles, the idea of anything. However, the essence of what Napoleon Hill is saying here is definitely true, which is that if you actually have a goal, your brain is going to start coming up with positive solutions to get to that goal. So if you want the best chance at being successful in business, in your relationships, in your career, or whatever you have in your life that you want to be successful at, your best possible course of action is to actually shift your thinking and visualize what you want and allow your brain to come up with solutions of how you're going to act to get to that goal. Now, that does not mean that you should just stop halfway, which means that you believe all that law of attraction bullshit, the idea that I can just think it and then automatically it's going to come to me. That is only half the battle. Half the battle is coming up with what do you want? The other half is actually coming up with the steps and actions that you need to take to get to your goal. So in reality here, what we're looking at, instead of looking at this whole fairy tale of I can believe it and I'll receive it, you want to actually think about how your thoughts are going to change your actions and how your actions are going to change your results. So your thoughts shape your actions change your results. So the real key takeaway that I want you to have from this video is that it's not the thoughts in and of themselves that make you successful. It's how the thoughts affect your actions, and it's the actions that determine how successful you're going to be. Now, whatever you think, whether you agree, whether you disagree, please let me know in the comment section below and we can have a conversation there. As always, thank you for watching my videos. And if you haven't had a chance to check out my YouTube channel yet, make sure you check out the Brendan Mace YouTube channel, where I can show you how to become financially free and live the life of your dreams by following my step-by-step, easy-to-follow blueprints. So like I was just saying, I've got a bunch of YouTube videos that show exactly how I've managed to get about $8,000 to $10,000 per month online, and in my YouTube videos, I can show you how you can accomplish similar results. Okay, so make sure you take a look through my YouTube videos, as well as subscribing to my YouTube channel, where you get more up-to-date and access to all of the videos that I create in the future.